Tonight we return to the Woodman Point Quarantine Station, a site established in 1886 to isolate individuals and ships at risk of or infected with contagious diseases. We previously found ourselves at the shower block, where we made communication with the spirits who claimed they had been following us, but will they continue to do so as we move to our next location? A massive thank you to Paranormal Perth for inviting us to join their investigation. This footage was never filmed to be part of an investigation for the Afterlife Party channel, and we appreciate your support in letting us share this with our community. Now joined by Darren, along with Nikki and Jess from Paranormal Perth. All 5 of us head to the next location at Woodman Point, the Crematorium, built in late 1900 to early 1901, specifically to cremate those who passed from infectious diseases such as the plague. It is believed to be the oldest crematorium in Australia, with the last cremation taking place in 1943, after a seaman from the vessel Suva succumbed to smallpox. After setting up all of our equipment, we reached out to see if any of the spirits who still occupied a crematorium had any last words they wanted to pass on before our investigation came to a close. And they were not shy about coming forward. You may recognise the 5 of us. We did start our night here, and we came in here and we tried communicating with you, and we did say that we would probably return, and here we are. So for those that don't remember, my name is Jason.
My name is Nikki.
My name's Darren.
My name's Jess.
And my name's Kat.
We are here out of respect, and we're giving you the opportunity again, now that with a bit of a quieter group, to have a conversation and speak with us using this device. You did use this earlier tonight in here, so some of these might look familiar to you. We've also given you so much toys. It did say the cat wall to keep it, didn't they? They said we want it, or what was it?
They said it was a toy, they wanted it. There was about 3 messages saying they would like to keep it.
Oh wow, well we've bought some back for you now, haven't we? Do you want me to film for a bit? I can film for you.
Sure, okay.
You said that you were getting sorted.
But if anyone is here and does want to have a chat with us, please feel free to come forward.
We have Mr. Chirpy over there that I know last time.
Patricia.
Hi Patricia.
Hi Patricia.
Hi Patricia.
Have you got something that you would like us to know, Patricia? Something that you'd like to tell us? It would be nice for us if you could tell us.
Hospital.
Yeah.
Hospital, is that your connection with this place? Can you tell us maybe what year you were at this hospital? Did you work here?
There's a priest.
I was going to say some of those people would probably
Control.
very Catholic or religious at a certain point, and they may have asked for a priest for their last wishes or their last prayer.
I'd imagine there would have been a priest on the premises with what was going on. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
So that makes a little bit of sense.
Hospital straight up.
Yeah.
It was a
definite connection.
Mm. Were you a patient at this hospital? Were you sick, or were you a nurse? Or maybe you were both, because there were quite a few nurses who...
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for lighting that up. That's cool.
We
Wait.
haven't moved our feet.
No.
It's on concrete too.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that was in response to the both, or do you think that that's probably unrelated?
Can you set that off again for me, please?
If it was in relation to what I was saying,
Unlikely.
unlikely to have been related, okay.
If you have figured out how to use that cat ball, that is really, really cool. Feel free if you want to keep using it. That'd be fantastic. How about we try and use them as communication? We've got one over there and one over here.
Yeah.
Is there a breeze coming in here?
Through the door, possibly.
Yeah, the door and the louvers.
Yeah. This one here, if you want to light this up for yes, And the one over by Boo over here, we can light that one up for no.
This is Boo, just in case you're not sure. This is Boo. He's our little plushie. And here's a little spirit.
It's funny that the one device that goes off in here is the cat ball, and that's the toys they wanted.
I know. If you would rather just play with the cat ball and not use it as a communication with us, then you're welcome to use either of these ones up at this end here. So there's this one or this one. You're welcome to use those just
I'm
for...
learning to use this.
Yeah, you are. Good job.
Oh, that's so cool.
Nice. That is really awesome.
We appreciate that.
Thank you for communicating with us.
We also, I was going to say, so we also brought the plasma ball just in case you needed some extra energy. Feel free to draw from that.
So if there's anybody here this evening, could you please light up one of the cat balls? I don't care which one it is. Just light up one for now for me, please. Please feel free to come forward. We are here with respect and we mean you no harm, and we'd just like to communicate with you. So if you'd like to take some energy from the plasma ball and you'd like to just set off a cat ball for me, or even the REM pod, any device that you would like, just help communicate, let us know you're here.
I visit.
I visit. Okay.
Where do you visit?
Or where do you visit from?
Because I'm guessing they'd visit here. The question is,
Are they just passing through, or they...
if we are talking to someone that are on these grounds at the location that we're in, could you light up a cat ball and let us know? Okay. If you're a spirit that actually doesn't reside here but comes here to visit, can you please light up a cat ball? Did I ask the same question twice?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you didn't. No.
No.
I have to really think that.
Yeah, I was like,
No, the first one, there were two different questions.
Yeah.
It's like, are you...
Lover.
Lover?
Lover. Okay.
Is that who they visit? Did they have a loved one that was here? And do they come here to visit said loved one who is maybe grounded here?
Maybe.
Could possibly be because it was a quarantine station that the staff may have developed affections, and lover being that term that they may have used.
Yeah.
You know, I believe that at certain times that staff weren't allowed to be
My bones.
Together.
That is one of the most common things.
my bones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is. Strangely enough, though, that it's actually happening in a crematorium
Yeah.
where often.
What was
think
that
the very-
noise?
But that, sorry, that was...
I've been
Oh.
following you.
I've been following you.
We
Well,
had that
same names.
earlier.
Same names have been coming up as we've been going around, so yeah, they're following us.
We also had that at the shower blocks too.
Yeah.
Are you following us for
My
a reason?
family is here.
We understand that.
Nice, thank you.
Thank you for your very smart conversation and filling us in on the details. We really do appreciate it.
Is there a Margaret here by any chance, please?
How are we all feeling in here now compared to earlier?
Better.
I didn't feel bad before, but I'm feeling relaxed and yeah.
It feels a lot less chaotic.
Yeah. that's-
Standing beside you.
Yeah.
Can you light up one of the cat balls who you're standing next to?
Or could you say one of our names?
My name is Jason.
My name is Nikki.
My name's Darren.
I'm Jess.
And my name is Kat. one of us are you standing beside? I'd love to know.
If you light up one of the cat balls on the side that you're standing on, gives me an idea whereabouts you are.
Or if you're in the middle, can you light up the devices nice and red and spiky in them?
Attachment.
No,
No
I
attachment,
don't like
thanks.
any attachments, thank you.
What are you attached to? Because we got attachment attached come through the first time we were here,
It
which
could be attached to the
And
location.
I'm attached.
Yeah,
Out-
it could be, yeah.
Out there, we got I'm attached.
yeah, we got I'm attached out
I'm
there.
attached.
And we've got it again, so I'm wondering if they're
It's
attached
funny.
here.
Attached to the
It's
place,
funny
yeah.
because we instantly gravitate towards attachment spirit,
Yeah.
but for all intents and purposes, it could be attached to this location.
Mm.
It could be attached here. If you're looking at the conversation that we've had, and this is, we'll never know, I guess, it's like, why are you here, lover? My family is here. That probably is their attachment here.
Mm.
Exactly.
Like,
Because
I
if
feel,
they visit, we're asking about their visiting, why they visit, where they visit from. I guess, yeah, attachment actually makes a lot of sense.
Mm.
Yeah.
Can you confirm that for us, that is what it is, by telling us where it is that you're attached to or who you're attached to?
Taste.
That.
is it
That's
really
so bizarre.
Yeah.
Not even meaningful to what we mean or what we're trying to figure out.
If that was an answer to the question, you might need to explain it a little bit more for us, please.
Any chance you could elaborate on the word taste for us, please?
Gone.
Taste gone.
Toast is gone.
Okay.
Okay, the relevance just makes sense.
Yeah. Thank you for explaining.
That's not nice, is it? I'm sorry that happened to you.
When you think about it, there are some of the COVID symptoms where you lost your taste.
Correct, yeah.
Yeah.
So in those days, you know, who's to say that something like the Spanish flu couldn't have made some people lose their taste?
Yes.
Yeah.
TV.
Yeah, TB and
Yeah.
all the smallpox and everything like that.
Would you be able to tell us what year you were at this hospital? The current year is 2024, but we know that this hospital was open in the
Dead don't rest.
Dead Don't Rest.
Yeah.
We would like you to be able to rest. I'm sorry to hear that you don't have that opportunity.
You are?
Yeah.
Is there something stopping you from resting? And I feel like the communication chain before has sort of broken and this is something or someone different.
Mm.
So someone different.
Yeah, lots of people would have come and gone through here, so it's to be expected if it's residual or an intelligent spirit. Who knows?
Could you give us your name, please?
Argument.
Did you have an argument with somebody?
Shoes.
An argument over shoes.
I mean, like it's possible.
Nikki was just doing her shoes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I
wow.
feel like somebody was touching back my leg.
Are Are you trying to tell us something to do with shoes by touching Nikki's shoes as well? Is that something that's important that you would like to tell us about? Can you explain a little bit more?
I saw like a weird dust up.
Like a what?
Like a mist or a
Yeah, like
shadow?
a mist
Or...
kind of thing. It just went.
Yeah, that's what I've been seeing down there by the quarantine station.
Yeah?
Yeah, just like it's like a darting bit of wisp. It's quick.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Because I thought it was a mosquito. It was like it's not that big.
Let me put it in my hand.
Yeah.
And if somebody has just drawn some energy from my light, which has caused it to dim, are you able...
Happy.
Happy.
Oh, word. Are you able to use that energy to communicate with us on another device?
I feel like this one's getting low too.
Yeah, that one looks like it's a bit lower than that one.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's just getting consistently lower and lower.
Okay. I might be going.
Yeah.
This one just suddenly went and dropped.
See, when we were in the house earlier, I could see whichever one you had, Jason. Literally, the light dropped instantly.
Went boom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a big drop.
I think we do have spare batteries for the lights here, but I just realised I don't think we grabbed any camera batteries.
I lied to you.
How much battery?
What
have
do
you
you
got?
mean you lied to us?
What did you lie about?
How much battery have you got on yours?
It still says 3 bars.
Okay, cool. Which is weird because I put fresh batteries in these at the same time.
We did. And we were recording there for 20 minutes, so it makes no
I don't-
sense.
What? Oh,
We have
spider.
Spider.
Oh,
Cat hates
I
spiders.
make
Yeah.
it 150
That's a
years.
white bat.
150
Fuck that
years.
shit. That's a white bat.
150
Yeah.
years. Thank you for letting
Squash
us
it,
know.
Thank you
please.
very much for letting us
I'll
know.
let it go.
1920s.
1920s. That was during this time, during the time period. 12.
Thank you.
It's gone.
Dying,
Yeah, he's
dying,
got-
dying. Okay.
Yeah. I was like, what the fuck is this?
1920s is a very relevant
It
date.
is.
So it said 150 years,
Yeah.
which would take us back to 1810? No, not 1810, sorry, 1890. No?
1870 or something?
1870?
1879 was about the time that they were starting this.
Yeah, that this place opened. I think it actually, the first ship that got quarantined was in 1879.
It was about the time that the fleet came over.
Yeah, and they said that they were here in the 1920s. Thank you so much. That's really relevant information for
That's
us.
very valuable information. Thank you.
Absolutely. So does this come from Archibald? Who's giving us this information? Was there another one? Please.
That was fucking great. It literally just went.
Also, long as it doesn't look like a spider, I'm fine with it.
No
No.
spider. It's just a weird white
Yeah.
kind of dusty, wispy thing.
Dusty.
Did you see it as well?
Yeah.
It just went.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's starting to feel a bit uncomfortable over this though.
Okay.
Hmm.
This camera is like about to die.
What
This
app's
went
that
down.
one?
Gone,
Yeah.
gone.
Wow.
What app's that one?
Okay,
This is
Spirit box.
right.
Spirit.
Camera critically low, so
Yeah.
over
I
an hour
think
and
you
a
might
half.
need to,
Thank you very
um,
much. This though,
maybe
I
call
will
it
note,
for tonight.
it's been 24 minutes of this recording, and when I noticed it about less than 5 minutes ago, I had 2 bars. I watched it go to 1, and then it's got down to critical.
I've just
Yeah, I
dropped
think
down
you
to
might
2.
wrap it, Yeah.
Yeah.
When I called it at 1 bar, that was when it had just hit that. Are we wrapping up, are we?
I think it best because if they're starting to kill your camera equipment, we don't want to jeopardize anything.
I feel like that's a time where they're probably getting some energy to
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're drawing
Yeah,
energy and they can probably communicate
that
with
they
the
can
elements.
use, which we invite them to do. So.
Have you got another camera battery, or do you want to take on this one?
No, I might grab that one off you if that's
Well, we will
All right,
have
we
to-
might. I was gonna say.
I was going to say we will have to sign off on that when that one dies though.
Yeah.
Why don't you switch off one camera and keep one?
Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. But
Oh,
switch
yeah.
this
the
one, I
lights.
don't have a choice, it died.
Okay.
So
Oh,
it's dead. Battery exhausted.
Be careful. There you go.
Thank you.
It did say be careful.
Thank you.
I might just have to look at it and look and get
Yeah, I'm actually got a headache coming on too. Like really, like temples headache.
Yeah.
This light is really
Yeah,
dim.
Jason, I might have to walk out in a minute.
Do you want to swap sides and see how that feels?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm getting
Yep.
a real like temple.
Is it actually
yeah,
real?
Kind of like what happened at Sunset.
Oh, really?
Oh, I've not got that, but I do
I've
have
got that
like
one.
I feel like the pressure on the side of my head was like
Okay.
almost feels like my head's starting to be squeezed.
Yeah, and I'm getting that vibe. Someone's behind me and they're not the
I
most.
can switch side if you want, Kat.
Okay, this is going to sound ridiculous because you've just said it out loud, but I swear I don't normally do this. I'm starting to feel that as well.
Yeah. Should we maybe go back and see if Cat feels better?
I don't
And see if it's
normally
just us?
get that. I was actually going to switch over the lights, but that's fine. I'll switch this
I
sides.
don't think we could be here much longer, to be honest.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was.
Scares people.
Oh my god!
He scares people.
Yeah,
That's
I
what I
think
was
we're
kind
gonna
of.
start.
What did it say?
He scares people.
This
Yeah, that
light
was
is
the vibe.
even more dim.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah, that's the vibe I've been having the whole time over there.
I started getting it over there, but now, like, literally, I walked around that corner and just my head felt like it was being squeezed.
Whoever just touched me, back off.
We have been warned.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think we're better. Yeah.
What do we think as a team?
Yeah.
Where's everyone at?
I would.
I'm happy to call it if that's what
Yeah,
people want to
'cause I
do.
feel like I'm
Darren, try and stand over that side.
Change the vibe.
Yeah, I can't really
It's
feel anything.
Brilliant.
Oh,
Brilliant.
Brilliant. No, I'm not
You okay?
feeling anything at this stage.
Mandy.
That's good.
Mandy.
That's good.
Yeah.
I believe
I
whatever
often
is
don't
draining.
either. That's why it really surprised me.
Yeah.
I can get out.
I'm not usually.
Whatever is draining the battery quickly is obviously starting to draw too much. Is building up too much.
You okay?
I had like that vibe with like when Jason got attacked, but it felt like someone just went, and I was like, nah, you're not doing that.
Oh, yeah,
That's why I had to leave. I'm like, no, I don't.
This camera cannot focus anymore, hey?
Yeah, and I'm like,
Oh, there it goes. Sorry.
That's just gonna keep
Yeah, I-
going off and
walk
off.
out, sorry.
Yeah, sorry. Are you staying outside, Nikki?
No, come in.
Okay.
If there is anything in here that is affecting Jason, Nikki, and Kat, please can you step
Change
away
this
from
over.
them? You are not welcome to touch anybody.
We'll need it for our outro.
Pretty much I just had what happened with Jason at Sunset.
Mm.
He likes you.
Boy, ain't like, yeah, that's not happening, mate.
You are not allowed to attach. You are not allowed to affect. You must stay here while we're ready.
You got it? I'm tying it. I'll hold that for
I
you.
can smell smoke. Like, it's like a real sort of pungent smoke, like what you
I
probably
can smell it,
expect.
yeah.
Yeah.
And that head pressure, as soon as I came back into this corner, I'm feeling it again. Okay.
It's weird because when you call it out, I don't know if it's like, you know, people just preempt because you said it out loud, you're expecting to feel it as
The
well.
placebo
But,
thing.
but yeah, but
But I
I'm
don't-
not sure about that one.
Yeah,
I don't
'cause was
normally
trying to hold it,
get
'cause
that.
You see me, I'm like,
Like,
Yeah.
at a light, suddenly just really off.
like, I can't think of another investigation where that's happened, where somebody said, oh, I'm feeling this, and I've sort of,
Walked into it.
walked into it and been like, yeah, I'm usually just like, a bit like you were coming over here, Darren. I'm just like, yeah, I don't know. I'm not really feeling it.
Cannon.
Canon.
I don't know.
We're going back to random again.
Yeah, okay.
No one's
Do,
gonna follow
do you
us
think?
here.
Do you think we should call it?
Yeah. We'll just set in place some clear boundaries while we're here, though.
No one's allowed to follow us here anywhere. You have to remain here. No one's allowed to touch themselves to myself, Jason, Kat, Jess, or Darren. You need to remain here. Only white light.
So when we leave this building, we'll be closing the communication that we've opened up tonight. Throughout the night, we've invited you to communicate with us in various ways, but when we pack up here and we leave this building, that will be the end of that communication, and you no longer have permission to follow us from that point or to try and communicate with us or draw on our energy in any way.
Scream.
No.
Okay. Yeah. Do not have permission to attach to any of the team that are in here, any of our equipment, any of our belongings, anything that we have in this room. When we do leave this room, that's where our communication ends. That's where we close that circle. That's where that communication stops. And we've been very respectful and hope.
She screams.
Yeah. And hopefully you can respect us too, and we go our separate ways.
So just for anybody who is communicating, we'll just give you one last opportunity to say goodbye before I'm just down to one bar now.
All right.
So that just changed.
All right. No, let's do our outro.
I'm just going to quickly do a quick prayer while we're here.
Can I start this?
Yeah, we'll do the prayer once we're out.
Okay.
So, yeah, and we'll sign off.
Alright, let's quickly do an outro before all our batteries die. This has been an awesome night. Thank you guys for inviting us out. We really do appreciate the invite. This is the Paranormal Perth team.
Hello.
So we throw our appreciation for inviting us to your location once again. And yeah, from us, we do really appreciate it. And let's hope it's the first of many hookups, and we can have some fun going forward with some more locations.
An absolute pleasure having you guys come along with us.
We do really appreciate it. All right, from
Thank
us,
you very much.
we're out.
Bye.
Oh, bye.